he was in his crate. He just now came up.
Yeah.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, did you see how quickly that cute little dog changed when he saw another dog? Romeo is a brand new rescue. He's approximately 1.5 years old, and he's landed a great new home this time with an owner named Jerry. Jerry has hired me to see if Romeo can keep this home with a little behavior modification and a ton of love. Jerry says that little Romeo is always a joy to be around. But if someone comes to the door, he goes crazy. He's barking, he's jumping up, he's squealing until he gets the attention that he wants. Now out on walks, he pulls regularly and goes crazy again when he sees another dog. Only now there's growling as well. As you can see, the little dog has big problems. I've decided to bring you along with me to watch Romeo's transition. You will want to try out what you learn with your own dog. As always, please hit like, share, and subscribe for more dog training videos and to see all the videos of the animals that I work with. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not so bad.
He's found a nice dog person.
I'm not so bad. You want this treat? Okay. All right. All right.
It's actually good because he hasn't really eaten yet much today.
Perfect. That's what I love. A hungry dog. Go on in. Well, hello, handsome. Well, hello, handsome. With a name like Romeo, huh? Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. That's a good boy. So I saw from the video, I mean, you can have a seat if you like.
Okay.
I saw from the video that you sent me that Romeo has a problem with other dogs.
Yeah, I got him right before COVID.
Okay.
When people didn't want your dog saying hello to their dog.
Right.
Sorry. And so he desperately wanted to see these dogs,
Sit.
but people didn't want them to say hello. So I think he's not, he doesn't want to be aggressive with them. He just wants to go say hello. But when he doesn't get to say hello, he really,
It's crazy.
yeah, he gets crazy.
And then, what are you feeding him?
I feed him Nutro.
Nutro. Do you have the bag by chance?
Yeah.
I am curious about the first 10 ingredients. Do you think you could read those off to me?
Sure.
No, I got you.
It says chicken, chicken meal, whole grain barley, split peas, brown rice,
Okay.
whole grain brown rice.
You have a lot of carbs in there.
Yeah, the protein it says is 24%.
Okay. I would like to see for a dog that's having hyperactivity, which is not just physical hyperactivity, but mental hyperactivity, like what you're explaining. Like he sees the dog and he just has this rush of a need to go see the dog, right? I don't want to be fighting a lot of carbs. So carbs turn to sugar in the diet of a dog, just like they do with us. And what happens is the dog will be not only physically hyperactive, but mentally hyperactive. So they'll start not being able to listen to you, or they're like listening for any little noise, patrolling the perimeter, not relaxed.
Yeah, it's interesting. This formula, when I started him on it, it didn't have the brown rice and all that.
Okay.
And then they've added it. It used to just be meat and vegetables, and it was advertised as clean.
Yeah.
And then I guess there's some theory out there that dogs need to have some grain.
Some carbs is good, like a little bit of potato or something, but you have a lot too much.
Yeah.
So when I come into a dog's life and I look at the one they have tension and nervousness and stuff like that, I kind of always look at their food to see if there's a lot of carbs. If there's a lot of carbs, then we're fighting sugar in his system. Now I like to go 30% or higher on the protein. and very little carbs, maybe a little bit of potato or a little bit of rice, but 30% or higher on protein, and then very few carbs. So when they changed their food there, they actually made him more skittish. How can you sit?
Trying to see.
No, sit. You know you could do that. No. Sit. Does he know sit?
Not really.
Okay, I was just wondering because I don't think he knows sit.
No, he doesn't know much.
That's okay.
He loves to follow me around like a duck. I mean, I'll be walking around and I'm like, where's Romeo? And he's literally right behind me.
Okay. Well, I've got my work cut out for me then, don't I? He doesn't even know how to sit. That's okay. So what we have here is, we want to use a little training collar, some way to communicate with the dog. And the best one that I start out with is a little martingale collar.
Okay.
And it's basically, it's got the choke chain in mind because it gives a little tightening message.
Okay.
But it won't choke him. It won't go all the way because it's safeguarded by the material.
Okay.
So it looks like this. And when you disapprove of something, it goes, hello,
Okay.
hey you, I'm talking to you.
Okay.
And notice me, I'm on the other end of this leash.
Okay.
Romeo, come. Come here, let me put a new necklace on you, buddy. Romeo, come. Come here, buddy. Romeo. Romeo. Come here, sweetie. Come here. 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 Good boy. Very easy-going little training collar. Probably the weakest one known to man.
Okay.
Good boy. Good boy, because he seems like a real sensitive dog, and it doesn't seem like you'd have to do anything much to get his attention. No, he seems like a sensitive little guy. And then I just want to keep him from being able to just walk away from me if he feels like it. So I'm just going to put a little, Romeo, come here, sweetie. I'm just going to put this little rope on you so I can catch you. Oh, good boy. Come on over here. You don't have any options anymore, my friend. No, you're out of options. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. What a good boy, Romeo. So when a stranger comes over to the house, how does he usually act? Is it skittish like this?
Well, like when you guys arrive, that's pretty much like that. If it's a real tall man or something, he'll be a little bit more excited, I think. But yeah, until he gets to know you, he's that way. He's never bit anybody, even children, or he's not been aggressive that way. But he will bark.
Sit.
And it's funny. He was pretty sickly when I got him.
Sit. Sit. Right like that. Oh, so close. Come here. He was sickly?
Yeah, and he was about
There you go.
10 pounds, and his coat was pretty terrible.
That's a sit.
Good boy.
That's a sit. Good sit. Good sit. Good sit. Good boy, Romeo. And how old was he when you got him?
You know, they said he was a year and a half, but I don't believe it. I think he was younger.
Okay.
Because he had really good teeth, like puppy teeth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And where did he come from? Did you know his backstory at all?
Her name's Vicky Hetrick, and she brings dogs up from Mexico to rescue.
Yeah, I think we've run out of dogs to rescue here, and now
Okay.
they're all coming from Mexico.
Yeah.
That's a good sit.
So he was the last one before everything shut down for COVID. It was the last group of dogs that she was able to bring up.
Lay down. You're like this. Right there. How are you gonna get it? How are you gonna get it? There you go. There. That's a down. That's a lay down. Good boy, Romeo. That's a down. That's a lay down. That's a good lay down. That's a good boy. Oh, what a good boy, Romeo. Huh? What a good boy. Yay! He's a good boy, huh? not so bad. No, you like that? Okay. All right, let's try sit. Good. Yeah, see, don't jump up, just sit. That's perfect. You gonna do it again? Sit. Very nice. Let's try down again. Down, 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 down. Right here. Here it is. You get it? Right there. Down, feet, down, down, down. There you go. Down, down, down. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good down. That's a good down. That's a good boy. Oh, there you go. That's a good boy. Unfortunately for you, one of the first exercises that I'm going to give you is called Who is Responding to Whom Right Now. So in the moment, there's a lot of times when we accidentally tell the dog that they're in charge. So if a puppy can walk up to you and give you the paw or a head nudge, or I don't know, how does Romeo tell you that he wants your love?
So well, when I come home, he literally will jump up in the air and I'll catch him.
Oh, wow.
He gets really excited. And then he knows certain patterns, so he knows when I go to put on my socks and shoes in the morning that he's going to get a walk. So he'll jump up on the bed and kind of come on my back, and do that sort of thing.
And then like just randomly during the day, how does he tell you that he wants your attention? Or
he wants to be right next to me, so he might be up in this chair.
Okay.
Or when Ivan's here, he might lay across Ivan's lap when he's working at the desk.
Does he have separation anxiety when you leave?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so.
So we're going to have to start asking him to work for what he wants from us, which means sit or shake or lay down, and he doesn't know any of those.
No,
so that's why I say it's a little unfortunate, but it's okay because we're teaching him how to sit, we're teaching him how to lay down, so he'll have a repertoire of things that he can do to earn what he wants from you. Mm-hmm. When we accidentally tell a dog that they're in charge by adoring their every move, right? We adore you, then we tell them they're in charge, they get really stressed out because out in the wild, it's a life or death position, right? If you're not doing a good job running that pack, if you're not finding water, if you have sick dogs, right? If you're not finding food, you're being a bad leader. And if you're a bad leader, you'll get challenged by another dog and it's life or death. So deep inside his whole little psyche, there's this thing inside him that tells him that he's not doing a good job if he's in charge and he doesn't know where you are, right? Or he's not right next to you. That he's not doing a good job, and not doing a good job in their world is dangerous. So they get really stressed out, and what happens is they'll try and find you. They'll try and escape. They'll try and find you. They want to know where their pack is. They should at least know where you are, right? That's got to be top of the position.
Yeah, and people laugh when they see him with me because he literally wants to know where I am at all times and will follow me around.
Okay, well, we want to change the reason he's following you. Okay, number one, right now it sounds like he's following you because he's a little uncomfortable on his own.
Yeah.
And what I'd rather have him be following you because you asked him to.
Okay.
So what you'll do is you'll just randomly turn around and say, oh, look, it's Romeo. And then ask him, can you sit? And give him a treat, tell him that's a really good sit, and then tell him, okay, come on, buddy, let's go. You follow me, you're with me, let's go.
Okay.
So now he had to work for it, number one. And number two, it's an obedience command you just gave him to follow your...
Hey!
No. No. I don't care. No. 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 Choo-choo. No. No. You're okay. You're okay. Shh, you're okay. So this little collar allows you to give him a little tap and release and kind of talk to him a little, no barking. Or a little no lunging, no pulling, whatever it is he's doing on the walk, out in the moment. We want to catch him in the moment of doing what he's doing. Because everybody knows that if you're potty training a puppy, for instance, it's best to catch them in the act, right? So why wouldn't it be the same out on a walk? You want everything you do with them, you want to catch them in the moment when they're doing that behavior. Good boy, Romeo. Are you protecting your house? Huh? You got a big job, buddy? You got a big job? Got a huge job, huh? You're so little. You wanna sit? You learned it. Come on, sit. Good. Nice. Good sit. You wanna try this down thing again? You wanna try this one? Come on. Come on, Romeo. This one. It's down. It's down. Here it is. It's down. It's down. Down. Here we go. Come on, it's down. It's down. It's down. There you go. There you go. Good down. So cooperative. Yes, good down. Good boy. Good boy, Romeo. That's a good boy.